The National Register of Historic Places describes it as a highly influential prototype of the modern office building. According to legendary architect Frank Lloyd Wright, it was the very first human expression of a tall steel office building as architecture. And the PBS series 10 That Changed America named it one of the 10 buildings that changed America because it was the first skyscraper that truly looked the part. It is the Wainwright Building in St. Louis, the focus for this episode of 2-Minute Tours, Places in History. In thriving Gilded Age St. Louis, brewer Ellis Wainwright needed office space to manage the St. Louis Brewers Association, and he wanted a building that would reflect his stature and influence. Designed by Dankmar Adler and Louis Sullivan, who had grown to international prominence after the creation of the 10-story auditorium building in Chicago, which had been completed in 1889, the 10-story building was built between 1890 and 91. Aesthetically, the Wainwright Building exemplifies Sullivan's theories about the tall building, which included a 3-part composition, base, shaft, attic, based on the structure of the classical column, and his desire to emphasize the height of the building. He was interested in the development of an architectural symbolism consisting of simple geometric structural forms and organic ornamentation. He wrote, "The skyscraper must be tall, every inch of it tall. The force and power of altitude must be in it. The glory and pride of exaltation must be in it. It must be every inch a proud and soaring thing, rising in sheer exaltation, that from bottom to top it is a unit without a single dissenting line." Missouri Historical Society historian Amanda Clark summarizes why it is considered to be one of the first aesthetically fully expressed early skyscrapers.
When we talk about the Wainwright Building and we say it's the first skyscraper, usually someone laughs because they're like, there's no way. And yes, it was not the first tall building, and it's not the tallest building of its time at that, even of the 1890s. But what it's different and what makes it the first skyscraper is it's the first building to look tall. It articulates its height, is how we say it. You know, the form that Louis Sullivan came up with could be stretched another 80 stories, right, and be the same form, and that was really radically different. What's also significant about the building is its use of St. Louis materials, right? Red terracotta. They're using the material that you see everywhere in the red bricks, you know, all throughout St. Louis, and so it's really symbolic of that. And even though it has a lot of carvings and some really great detailing on it, it is definitely leaning towards modern, and it has much less detailing than other buildings of its time would have had.